Education Cabinet Secretary Prof Jacob Kaimenyi has sent a stern warning to heads of schools who continue to inflate school fees.
School boards must adhere to ministerial guidelines. They must. There are no two ways about this one. The creation of national schools was not meant to be that expensive as to hurt poor parents. Really no.
We are having 76% and towards 80% of these particular children, a whole 839,000 moving to the next level. This is a critical mass of people of this country, a critical mass of people moving from one level of their lives to the next one.
Kaimenyi, who launched the Form 1 selection exercise, told the heads of schools that they are in contravention of the Constitution's Chapter 4, the Bill of Rights, that assures equal access by pupils to an education.
It is in contradistinction to the spirit of promoting professionalism.
Kaimenyi, at the same time, asked head teachers to desist from forcing students to repeat classes, saying all children are average and need to be accorded the opportunity to go through the schooling system.
That's the best form of discrimination. It's the best way of telling a child you are not wanted. And yet that is not true. This is not only illegal, but it is unethical.
The Ministry of Education has also moved to forestall worry among parents of children who may not be able to transcend to secondary education, saying the ministry is already revamping the youth polytechnics in readiness to absorb a majority of the candidates.
We don't want to waste them. So what we will do is to ensure that they secure places in the 700 youth polytechnics.
But KUPPET thinks otherwise. The Teachers Union argues that students who complete primary school are too young to engage in the rigors of a polytechnic, and noted that early childhood development progresses from class 1 to Form 4.
The idea of advice to youth polytechnics is not correct, because basic education should be from early childhood to Form 4. How I wish that youth polytechnics should be open for those who are already through with their Form 4 education.
After this, the placement of candidates now moves to the selection of candidates to county schools, then the district schools. Those joining national schools are expected in their respective schools beginning February the 3rd to 10th. Over 843,626 candidates sat the Kenya Certificate of Primary Education. Some 647,602 are set to join secondary school, while some 196,000 who will not be accommodated in the secondary have been advised to join the revamped youth polytechnics. Judith Akolo, Channel 1 News Hour.